What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video we are going to be discussing the next patch that will be coming out for Smash Ultimate whenever the next character comes out. So I am actually kind of surprised of recent events that have happened with Nintendo. So in my last video I said that Nintendo was probably going to have a direct because there was a leaked rumor, and it was a pretty big rumor, and it was even trending on Twitter and people were just talking about it non-stop. But it turned out it just happened to be another partner showcase direct. And it honestly wasn't that bad this time. The last one was really bad. It was really bad in my opinion. But this one wasn't that bad. There was some cool stuff like the Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 and stuff like that. There's also a Kingdom Hearts trailer, which was also pretty cool to see on Nintendo. But it wasn't terrible, but it just wasn't a normal Nintendo direct. And in my last video, I said that we'll likely see the next character in this direct or in September, because September, there's been like a direct every September, I believe, and every September for the last like 2 years now we have gotten NES Online and SNES Online, and hopefully Game Boy Advance is next or something. I hope they skip just normal Game Boy. But I will truly be surprised if we do not get a new character reveal at least in September. And of course, people are trying to damage control who leaked this direct, saying, don't worry guys, there's still going to be a normal direct this week. And if that happens, then I expect it to be there at least. But that's very unlikely. I expect this character to be revealed in September now that we've gotten the partner showcase, and it was what it was. Well, the Nintendo Direct stuff out of the way, in my last video I predicted a couple characters, and I still think that Crash, Rayman, Sora, and Geno are the very likely ones for me personally, and I expect to see at least one of them, or I don't expect to see one of them, but I think it will be highly likely that we see one of them, especially Crash. I would still keep my hopes up for Crash, honestly, because of how much stuff has been going on. So I'm expecting Crash a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But outside of characters, let's talk about my predictions and wish list for what we're going to see in patch 9.0. In patch 9.0, I think we are going to see some buffs, because they've been doing really good with buffing low tiers so far since the last patch, and I feel like they're going to keep up this train. And now I want them to buff characters like Sheik. Sheik needs a major buff when it comes to her kill confirms and damage, and pretty much her damage for the most part. Her damage is really low and her kill power is really low. And honestly, she might be one of the hardest characters to use, especially online. I want to show you guys this chart created by a group of people in the Smash community. Practical TAS is part of it. But look at this. They analyzed 625,000 online tournament matches, and they filtered to only include decent or better players. And it shows you the win rate of all the characters. As you can see, Sheik is very, very low. She's probably the worst character online in Ultimate. And this is due to many factors in Ultimate. But one of them, of course, is it's online. But we'll get to that later. Also, look at all these characters in the popular but bad online section that are all pretty much high tier offline. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? The next character I think that needs some major changes, I wouldn't really say buffs, but just changes overall, is Little Mac. If he can honestly just get a rework, but that's probably asking for too much, but I feel like he needs it. And honestly, all of the low tiers just need buffs, all of them. Every single one of them needs some type of change. And a lot of the mid tiers need some changes too, because I feel like the mid tiers in this game, a lot of them feel like they do the same thing. There are a lot of samey in the game, whereas with the high tiers, all of them are so vastly different in the way they play, and they're all different matchups. But in mid-tier, a lot of the matchups feel very similar. So if they could give some buffs to some characters in mid-tier, that would be pretty great, some more buffs. I don't think this one is that much of a stretch, but I feel like we're going to get more stage additions, kind of like Small Battlefield, but maybe with a different layout from a different stage, because I feel like that would be really, really cool. Because I think that once all of the characters come out and all their stages come out, there's going to be about like 3 spots left. And that's just gonna bother me, and I feel like it might bother the development team too, so they might fill those 3 spaces with some new random stage additions. And I feel like we're gonna get maybe a new stage addition sometime soon, maybe not necessarily on patch 9.0, but maybe like 9.10, kind of like how we did with 8.10 and or 8.0.10 or whatever it was. And then maybe it'll be something like that, because I feel like those last 3 spots being open are gonna bother the mess out of people. My final prediction slash wish is the online. The online got a little bit of a buff, I guess you could say, in the previous patch with small battlefield, and it actually shaved off, I think, about almost a frame and a half of delay when it comes to the online or offline, either one. Someone actually went into the game and did the math, and it is also now confirmed that spectators do indeed add lag to Battle Arena, so that I'm pretty sure everyone agreed that that was pretty much happening, but it is officially confirmed because this person who went in and did this, they also discovered, like I said, that a frame or about a frame and a half has been shaved off. So I think we are going to get even more changes to the online that's going to make it better. Because if you guys remember back to the patch, it said at the very bottom, further investigation and adjustments to online mode are expected. So that means they are looking into the online, because like I said, Fixed Smash Ultimate Online actually worked, and they heard from us and they're trying their best, I believe, to do something about it. So I think that's really cool, and I think we're gonna get more frame delay shaved off of the game, hopefully natively as well instead of just online, because that will help the game significantly in the online functionality. We also need more things like a ping display, the ability to cancel matches if the match is going to be laggy, stuff like that. Stuff like that needs to be added to the game. I don't want to be forced into a match that's just going to be laggy. Just show me what their internet's going to be like and I can decline the match based off of that. Also, a quick detour, why does Japan have a ranked mode in Ultimate, but we don't? That's kind of crazy that we don't have that. And I definitely think that is something that should be added to Smash Ultimate, because their rules are exactly what we probably want, almost. Because their rules are 1-on-1, 2 stocks, that's the only bad part about this. Small battlefield, stocks, 4 minutes, all items off. So the time limit and the stocks are the only 2 things that suck about this rule set that they have for this ranked mode. Hopefully if they bring the mode here, they make the rule set 8 minutes, 3 stocks. But back to the netcode itself, basically I think the most impossible wish to ever ask for this game is the game getting rollback netcode. And that is probably very, very unlikely to happen for Smash Ultimate, but I don't think it's impossible at all. I don't think it's nowhere near not feasible. But I do predict at the end of the day, we'll get hopefully another frame or 2 shaved off of the game and some improvements to matchmaking itself. Because they said they did stuff to GSP, they made it easier to get into Elite Smash. I don't really care about that much personally, but it is noticeable and it does work. So hopefully we just get more changes to improve the quality of life for online play. Because honestly, I've kind of taken somewhat of a back seat to playing Ultimate in a serious fashion because online just sucks. But that's going to be it for my predictions and wish list of what I want in the next Ultimate patch. So if you guys agree or disagree, let me know in the comments below. It'd be kind of weird if you guys disagreed with getting better online. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. You keep coming back. I see you keep coming back. So why not just hit it so you don't have to come find me? But anyways, I'll see you in the next one.